Today, the Secretary General of the National Resistance Movement, the Rt.Hon.Richard Todwong, and the top management of the National Resistance Movement Party at the Secretariat had a very fruitful meeting with the head of delegation and the members of the European delegation here in Uganda. This is a follow-up meeting with the one we had about a year ago towards the elections, where the European Union had raised a number of concerns about governance issues in the country. At the time we met last time, we were under partial lockdown because of COVID-19. Right now the situation is different because the lockdown has been lifted, the elections are over, and we have a government which is implementing a number of programs. On a pleasant note, this meeting today has come after the President had announced the lifting of the DGF facility that has been under suspension. To us, which is pleasant to everybody, to the NRM, the government, but also to the EU delegation, which had raised concern in the past about the prolonged suspension. This was something very positive. They also raised issues about the human rights and how NRM looks at the observance of the human rights. And the Secretary General clarified that although we are the party in government, the enforcement of the human rights issues are with the institutions of government. And the government is required to comply both at international level but also at the local level. And for us, we continually urge the institutions of government to ensure the observance of the law, and also on the concerns of other political parties which they raise. So this is a very good interaction. And through them, we have requested that they should encourage further dialogue between the political actors within the country. That is the only thing that will build a firm foundation for democracy in Uganda, with each party respecting one another. They too raised the issues of food scarcity and the food prices. And they observed that they had read about some children in Karamoja starving, and this is an issue the party is going to take up with government to find out what best mechanism we can do. But we demonstrated and highlighted the efforts which are within the manifesto and the budget in order to curb food scarcity and enhance food productivity. The good thing, they came at a time when the budget has just been read and also the state of the nation has been addressed. They raised the global issues about the high prices, some of which are beyond our control, and they too realize that perhaps subsidy may not be the immediate solution, but they believe that in situations like Karamoja, government should do more in order to ensure that there isn't any starvation, especially if there is food surplus in many areas.